Good morning, sweet souls. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing at your best and always looking forward to the most because you are deserving of it. Well, it is Tuesday. We're moving into this week and we have a message today for you. You see, I'm getting down to the close end of my deck, and then soon we'll be switching to another way of the divination. If it's not a download in the morning, then Spirit will lead me to the message and where to find the message to give to the collective. So right now we want to get to what Spirit has for us today, to give us light on our path, to give us love on our journey, to give us hope for the moment and the future, to always remember the shut-in, to bring them out, to get a second breath of life and fresh air, to be in the beauty of the moment. And as you can see, I have my little rude audience back there, and but they're beautiful. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective today? Okay. That message is differences. Okay. Spirit wants us to know that we should always respect one another's differences. The differences is what catapults growth in this world. If we were all the same, we would have nothing to learn from one another because we'd know it already. It's the differences that gives us that curiosity to make us want to delve into what makes that person tick and to enjoy the differences. And sometimes those differences highlights our own. You see, when we can respect the differences in others, then we leave room for us to recognize the differences within ourselves and to realize that they are not imperfections, but they are perfections. Everything about us, everything about someone else, it all melds together. And what we recognize in others, we can only recognize it because it lies deep within us. And sometimes when we rebel against it, it's because we're afraid to let that part of us show. So Spirit wants us to know to be vulnerable to the differences of others, allowing them to be themselves. Because at the same time, you are allowing yourself to be yourself. And everyone else is taken, so you can only be yourself. So the differences is really what makes us all the same, because we all have something that we can learn from one another. And we can always take those differences and make them a part of what we want in life, because it's those differences and those discomfort of those moments, that fear that you're walking out on, that is making you grow. You see? You can't do the same thing that you know of all the time and expect something different to happen. You have to get uncomfortable. Uncomfortable in a way in which you face those things that you fear the most. Because once you realize that those fears were only there to make you grow and strengthen you, to step into your purpose and who you are, you will never again look at the differences in others or yourself the same. It's a part of our spiritual growth. So Spirit wants you to know those differences in others and ourselves is what makes the world go around. Take your time with it. Enjoy it. Everybody has something that you can learn from, and they from you. Thank you, Spirit. Well, that was a beautiful message today. I'm always looking at the differences in others and just admiring them all the time. Doesn't matter if I like it or if I don't. It's something different. And that's what we need, something different all the time. So, Spirit wants you to know you are loved, guided, and protected, and that have a beautiful day, always knowing that you're loved. And I want you to know that you're always loved, and always giving you these messages to make us open up our mind to think and to let you know, love always.